here we go. Severus Snape, there he is. Thank you very much for following me a few minutes ago.
Hello, looking for me?
Alright, yes, I am looking for you. Alright, so where we left off, we finally made it to Hogwarts after, unfortunately, having to go on a little adventure. It took a little longer than expected, and we even lost a friend on well, not a friend, some random guy. Don't know quite where I was going with that one, but here we are. Alright, we did a couple of classes, only did 2. Unfortunately, we haven't done potions yet, but I'm sure we'll get the chance to do that at some point. Really, it should have been the first on the curriculum, to be honest with you. Thank you there for following. You could watch this for hours. Well, I'm afraid you might have to. Who knows how long it will take before we finally learn the spells we need to learn and are able to brew the potions we want to brew. Alright. Yes, so now I need to go to Hogsmeade. Apparently I wasn't quite listening to why I had to do that. Unfortunately, I was being told to do this by a Weasley, and I sort of zoned out. Weasleys aren't exactly my favourites. Alright, well, let's go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Yes, I forget
You
what
must be eager to
I have
have your
some
own
supplies
thing.
to pick up, and a
And
wand,
to
and
see
that
the
was it,
village.
yes.
I've been looking forward
There
to
we
it.
go.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Very good indeed. First-rate Hogsmeade experience. We clearly picked the right companion for this one. Some of you may know I did favour some Gryffindors for a time. How remarkable. Quite nice indeed, this area. Alright,
Hello,
off
sir.
we go,
Professor
running
Weasley asked
already.
me to accompany you.
Indeed.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Huh?
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
How handy. Now this is rather nice, is it not? Quite a mix of students here. Slytherins and Gryffindors getting on. Not quite what it was like at my time at Hogwarts, however. Alright, off we go. Quite fabulous, this, is it not? Unlocked another one of these. I really don't remember those being there during my time, but
believe me.
maybe.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Yes, indeed. A shame. She could be doing potions instead. Oh, look at this, how remarkable. A simple enchantment, no doubt, but quite effective.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up.
Yes, indeed, I remain in the castle whenever it snowed as well. Of course, some potions were very effective in making it not feel as cold.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ah, very good to hear. She clearly has been to her potions class. That is good to hear. Yes, we'll collect some of that. Maybe we can collect more from here as well, because we want to be crafting many potions. Oh dear. Not trying to abandon you. Maybe you could follow us over here for a moment. Just let me collect these. Very good. I don't know if it's that noise. Is it these? Maybe. How interesting. It does indeed have some quite stunning visuals compared to some of the other games that I have been forced to play with Mr. Potter as the celebrity protagonist. How disgusting it is. Indeed.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started
Oh
them. I
my.
heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Very nearby indeed. Perfect timing. These guys, however, seemed not to care too much about that, but we'll grab this here. Very handy, I'm sure that will come in use at some point. Why no one else had grabbed that, I don't know.
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
What are those guys up to? I do not
That's the
know.
Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students. As the name
Hence
implies.
the name, yes,
Why
yes,
is it off
quite.
limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
I think we'll just
There's
pop
Hogsmeade
over
on
here
the crest.
quickly.
Pass that ruin.
Get this. Maybe we got it actually when we were walking past before. I wasn't really paying much attention. Yes, it's not so forbidden when it's used for detention for first years now, is it? Professor Snape, what will be your ideal dinner to cook for a special someone?
I would
Well,
spend all of my time
it's a
exploring
very
if I
good
could.
question
I
indeed.
confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area,
Hmm.
since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more
What
about
would be
me
the
than I
answer?
had
I'm
thought.
not quite
I will
sure.
say, while I certainly learn a great
Staying
deal
at
in
Hogwarts,
class,
we get all our
much
meals
can be gained
prepared
outside
for
of the castle
us.
walls.
It's quite good, although... Gosh, I don't know, maybe just, No, I'm quite lost on that one, to be honest. I'm more of a potions brewer than a cook, to be honest with you. I don't really,
How are you settling in?
go
I
for much
remember
about. There
I
are some
followed my
fine
little thing
potions
quite
I could
strange.
make for
Everything
such
was
an
so
event, though,
new and
don't you
unfamiliar.
worry.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you
You've
find
been
it
earning your
yourself?
points for Slytherin.
I still miss my
Fantastic
homeland,
to
but it
hear.
is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to
It is
adjust quite a
quite
bit.
beautiful indeed,
Hogwarts
I
has
must
become something
admit.
of a home now, I would say.
Lily would have
Hopefully it
liked
will for
this
you too.
quite a lot. Right, how far is Hogsmeade again? Seems to be
Mr.
taking us
Moon!
quite a
He's the
while.
Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Who was she on about there? Wasn't really... this guy here, I guess.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
I mean, he looks much
Have you returned your
less
gift yet?
worse for wear than
Pleasure.
Filch, I must
You
say.
might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything
It's an
alright?
interesting thing to say.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's
What
safe.
is up with this chap? Who knows?
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Yes, it
I
would
will say that I
seem
have
so.
never seen him in such a state.
He's drinking much more than butterbeer, I tell you that.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
Yes, it would
I am
appear
happy to
so.
explore whenever you'd like. Rumors
My
being what they
word.
are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty.
All
Thank you.
sorts of places. Alright, here we are, Hogsmeade itself. So many students seem to be walking to and from Hogsmeade. It's a wonder to think any might be actually in their classes.
Yeah. It It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get
Quite
any sweet
remarkable
you can imagine
indeed.
at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every
I
visit.
think I could choose my
I
favorite
can
shop.
tell you that you are certain to find everything you
Wherever
need in
sells the
Hogsmeade.
best potion ingredients. Yes, quite definitely. Look how very fancy garb some of these. Oh,
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
A new wand.
of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
very good. Will she just be
Enjoy
waiting
yourself.
for me? That
I will
is
see you soon.
very good of her, I guess. Alright. Hogsmeade, here it is. Quite an impressive map, this. Couldn't have just given us a piece of paper, no. I've gone all out. Points of interest indeed, yes. I can look at the icons. Well, that's very good too. No, thank you very much for that. Right, what have we got? Snape is the best professor. Well, thank you very much. He can stuff his demigods. Yes, he was probably just drank too much. It does sound like it. Thank you for the follow there too. Too much butterbeer indeed. But I reckon he was on stronger than butterbeer as well. But I dare not say what it was. Alright. There is Pippins, but it's not great. Well, that's a shame indeed. We'll have to start our own shop, I think. If that's a possibility, I do hope so. Alright, where do we need to go? I rarely seem to find myself paying attention to anyone else. We can't go breaking into houses. What a shame. It's just what Potter would do, I tell you. Alright, alright. Okay, visits. Tomes and scrolls. Sure, we'll do that one first. Where is this scroll? Down here. We've already passed it. Well, shame. Let's set a waypoint. Very good indeed. Let's go over here.
An inquiring mind.
Well, we don't know that yet. Alright.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Has them
Matilda,
ordered
student.
for him.
I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Some of us
I
had to
am the
work
proprietor
for
here,
our supplies.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's
It's
get the
very good. Can we
spellcrafts
take
in here.
our supplies? We have a
Potting
lot
table
to
and
be
a
doing
potion
here.
station. Yes?
I believe so,
A
sir.
potion
Ooh,
station, that's
Nothing
great
like being
to
able grow
hear.
your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Indeed, let's. Alright, what have we got here? Potting table with a small pot. Spellcraft now. Both of them 0. Paid for us in advance. Great. I don't know why we needed to go through the whole shopping process for these, but
If
there
you're
we go.
interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yes, a bit out of our price range at the moment, unfortunately. Yes, indeed, definitely. Let's continue. One marked off the list already. Alright, let's begin. Looting the village. No, we won't be looting the village just yet. It's a very Potter thing, I think. As well, we've already seen his antics in Diagon Alley. In that Chamber of Secrets game of his. Disgusting to see. I apologize if the stream is lagging a little bit there, just the gameplay. I do apologize. I will endeavor to sort that out, but we must pay the cat tax. Pet this cat. I'm not sure why there are so many cats around, but I must say I don't mind. Right. And there's no option to subscribe at the moment, I am afraid. Where are we going to now? Ollivander's. Ollivander's, how interesting. Right next to it as well. Quite perfect indeed. Let's go there. Well, there we go. I don't know why I needed to put a waypoint. I guess it was just sort of force of habit. Quite a nice shop, this indeed. Should we go sneaking around the back door? No, unfortunately not. But in we go. Oh my. Is anybody here? We can ring the bell. Quite nice. No, this can't be the same Ollivander, can it? No.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure.
Yes, yes,
In
indeed.
the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now,
A wand behind his ear.
let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Gosh.
No, not you.
Is that really so easy to do? I need to...
Yes. Powerful core.
Right, it's balancing,
10.5 inches.
but probably not the best place to be holding your wand, Professor.
Give this one
I
a
must
try.
admit.
Well,
In fact, we can
ahead,
go for the
swish.
double wand.
How odd.
Hold the wand
Once more,
Ollivander
come on,
style.
Really swish it.
There we go.
Oh dear.
Am I quite
This isn't
not
good
quite
at all,
the
is
right
it?
fit there? I don't think.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
I've lost one of my wands. Apologies for that.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heart.
Just had to
string.
test that for myself.
Let's give this one a try.
Quite a nice wand indeed. Oh,
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
not the best fit, however.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Oh. Quite an interesting one. Now this one here. Let's have a look.
Here. Take it.
What have we got here? Oh. We have a customizable wand. Very nice indeed. See what we can do. Oh, we can change the style. Let's find the most Snape-like wand.
Yes, indeed.
Don't seem to have my wand on selection. How terrible is that? Here's my wand for you all to see there. Don't quite have the right wand here. Unfortunately, we do have this. It looks almost more like the Elder Wand, however. Not quite right. This one over here. Almost. I mean, it could be quite similar, really. Probably the most similar here. The others are more sticks. No, I had quite a nice fine wand. Perfectly made. We'll go with this one with a good dark wood. Yes, that seems quite similar to my wand there. Oh, can we change? Ah, I see. Yeah. We have different woods depending on the wand. Very nice indeed. I do think that one's quite nice, actually. See what we have here. Not quite that one. More Bellatrix's wand. This one, a nasty wand. That.
How intriguing.
I think, yes. But between this one here and this one is quite a dark wood as well. I think we'll go with this one, the classic black wand there. It, is rather similar to my good wand here. Nice wand, thank you very much. That's the only one you can have in black. Good. Could we need a nice authentic Snape wand, really? Thank you for the new follows there as well. Very good. What makes the Dark Lord so wonderful, someone has asked, and it has been replied with having no nose. Well, that was quite a prominent feature, or rather lack of feature. Very good indeed. How am I liking the game so far, you ask? Well, I must say I almost quite enjoy this. I was forced to play some other Potter games and they were not as fun, we'll say, to play. Unfortunately, they were quite taxing. I later found out they were known as platformers and I was forced to jump from one ledge to the other. I don't think Potter ever actually had to do any of that. He always embellishes his stories. Alright, what have we got here? Okay, let's have a look. 11.5 inches. 11.5 inches. That sounds fine. Let's go for wood types here. Right. Ash. Chestnut fir. Right. Redwood. No.
How intriguing.
Sycamore willow. Yes, we'll go with willow. Why not? Reminds me of the Whomping Willow. 11.5 inches. Yes, let's go a bit more mid-range. 12.25 inches. Ooh. We don't want to. How long can the wand be? 14.5 inches. Ridiculous wand length. Goodness. Imagine having to carry that around all day. It would be rather taxing flexibility, huh? Swishy. A swishy wand, that's not very Snape-like there. My wand is quite rigid. Ah, rigid. One of the choices you can have. That's handy indeed, isn't it? Alright, I think we'll purchase this one indeed. However, we've got a few more things we can... Dragon heartstring, I think, is a bit more Snape, don't you? Unicorn hair. Phoenix feather, no. We'll go with the dragon heartstring indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most
Is it definitely
and
ones you're
burns
talking
quickly.
about, Professor? How dare you insinuate otherwise? I have half a mind to deduct 5 points from your house. Alright. Let's proceed with the purchase. Or not. We need to hold down the button. I see. These Muggle games still perplex me a bit.
Extraordinary.
There we go.
Another
A wand fit for Severus Snape. This chap's very unhappy indeed, isn't he?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so.
Let's
A
go
wand with
cast
a
some
dragon heartstring core
spells.
is capable of dazzling magic, and the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That
Must
sounds
say
wonderful,
I'm
Mr. Ollivander.
rather
I'll
eager
let
to
you
go
get
casting
to
some
it. Do
spells.
come and see me again
Would
if
he
ever I can be of
finish
further
talking?
assistance.
Alright, I'm sure your assistance will come in handy in the future, but for now, let's get out here. Oh, what on earth is this here? We can search this chest. We'll just take these traditional... I hope you don't mind, sir. We're just going to take these traditional school robes with us. Why not? He didn't seem to... Ah, look at this. Oh, this is some impressive casting, indeed. I like that behind the back spell casting then. Very impressive. Some of you may be familiar with my combat prowess. I was quite brilliant at defense against the dark arts, I must say. Alright. Shows your one skill, well indeed, yes. Some good skills here. Is there anyone else around here we can, like, cast one of these, fancy spells on? Just Leviosa or one of these chaps? No, unfortunately not. Oh, there we go. Leviosa on this here. And destroy it. There we go. A dazzling display, if I don't say so myself. Revelia. Ah, yes. Maybe I should have done that first, to be honest. That might have been an important crate. Oh, and one of these right here. Well, how fantastic. And something over here. Oh, it's just a lock. A shame, unfortunately, indeed. Alright, there we go. Where to next? Where to next, indeed? Another cat here must pay the tax. Pet the cat. It is unfortunate we have to spend time doing this, but it is the rule. Alright, Pippin's potions. Oh dear. Peregrine Took. Yes, I've heard of his antics. Pippin's potions. That little potion symbol, yes, makes sense. Alright, not far. That's good to see. Let's go, let's begin. Let's head this way and cast a few spells. So we look cool. Oh, what's going on here? Where is the ministry indeed? Is he actually saying anything? He has his wand to his throat, but he's not actually saying anything. He should be actually using his wand. Sorry about that one. I forgot that I've got this Muggle microphone. Alright. Ah, a cat. Oh, I just... You must, admit, you know, cats. They, we live in their world, as they say. He just jumps up on the stage there, walks across, steals the show. No wonder Professor McGonagall's animagus is a cat. Alright, let's actually go to the potions shop. Stop wasting our time belittling people giving speeches. Oh, some fancy spell casting there. Open, is it right? Well. That guy's been hired to fly a sign around. They must be doing pretty good in this place. What have we got? Ah, something's here. Well, let's have a look. Reveille. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Parry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Well, we'll see how good that truly is. Alright. What is going on with this chest? Can we just have a look? Yes. I think we'll just take this scarf. I hope you don't mind, Pippin. I hope not. Have a good chat with
Pardon me,
him.
sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor
I was
Weasley
about
sent me to
to
collect
ask.
some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things
Indeed.
aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not
Oh,
be as
of
showy as
course,
spellwork,
poor
but make no
Snape
mistake,
here
they are
doesn't
just
seem to
as
know.
powerful.
Snape
They
Jr.
can heal, destroy,
doesn't know the
protect.
power of
He'll discover all
potions
this
yet,
soon enough.
but
As it's
he
your first time
will
in, I should
learn.
mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell.
Do
I
not
also
worry.
offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Right, we'll grab these recipes.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
'Cause I
inventory.
can't really afford most
Come
of the
back another
things he
time if
has
you're in a
here, and we
rush
don't really
today.
need any ingredients just yet. We don't have anywhere to create potions, I don't believe. I think that will be all for now. Thank you there, guys, for the kind words there. And asking this question, did you ever pet Professor McGonagall? My goodness. Asking such a question, oh, I have half a mind to deduct points for those antics, but I guess I sort of asked for that, didn't I? Starting to talk about Professor McGonagall when petting a cat. It was my own fault. Alright, here we go. Well, the fact they can afford to have this guy spinning a sign around all day is quite impressive. Someone's left a little bag there. It's probably his. Probably. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I destroyed his sign for a moment then. Right. Moving on. Moving on from that. Here we go. Level 2 lock. No, we can't get that. Alright. Visit the Magic Neep. What on earth is the Magic Neep meant to be? Oh, I didn't look at the symbol. I need to know the symbol. Ah, it's the little corn. Oh dear, it's going to be some herbology kind of place, isn't it? Let's go have a look. West Hogsmeade. Very good. Ah, I think we'll have this. I didn't really need to do Revelio then, did I? 'Cause I could already see it, but I just wanted to target that chest. Here we go. Field guide, just like that. But the Revelio did show something, and it's a chest down here. I wonder if it's one of the ones I can actually open at this time, and I can take something from here, methinks? No, we're just trimming the tree. Okay, well, has to be done. Yes, it's one of the ones with and I unfortunately can't get that at the moment. We can, however, come up to this. Not sure. I think the settings for me are alright. I think it's settings for... Yes, I'm not sure whether I can... Should be able to. These Muggle antics are troublesome, are they not? I think I may need to leave it. It is forever. I am playing on what is known as an Xbox. Some of you may be familiar with this Muggle technology. I wasn't privy to it until very soon, so I don't believe I can. I think there are settings I can turn down, but the picture quality is acceptable on my side. I will endeavour in the future to make sure that it is better for those of you who are watching these lessons in the future. Alright, we need to chapter this guy. That isn't it very impressive stuff here. Nice pear withers. Yes, good cabbages. Very nice fruit all here indeed. Alright, let's have a quick chat with this
Pardon me,
fellow
sir.
here.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it
To
that's you
collect
then.
seeds, my
Merlin's
word.
brilliant. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all.
Yes.
I'm choosing to see it all
he's
as one
not.
big adventure.
Well, that's good
Well,
to
bravo.
hear
Not everyone has
indeed.
the temperament to take
They want
things
him to
as they
catch
come.
up
Name's
all
Timothy
of his
Teasdale, by the
classes
way.
in
And this is
one
my
year.
shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
However, if
Can't
he's
go wrong with
anything
the
like
things
the
of a real
original
inside
Severus
gammon.
Snape, he won't
I suppose
have
not.
a problem
In
at
addition to seeds,
all.
I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin
Good
purchases
to
from
hear.
me.
I'm sure we'll be here from time to
Once I
time,
get you a packet of
picking up some
seeds.
good potion ingredients, which he says is his speciality, and yet it seems that his shop mostly consists of vegetables, so I'm not too sure whether he is telling the truth there or not. Alright, we can grab some supplies, that's good. Paid for in advance.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Yes, I don't think I will at the moment. I barely have any
Well, that's everything. Better go and find
galleons
Letty.
other than some that I found in a chest in the middle of nowhere. That was quite handy. Oh,
Revelio.
how nice. A field guide here. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things, my word, and engaging with customers outside the shop. Alright, well, can we go into his shop anyway? It doesn't appear that... well, this is why he wants to be in the thick of it, because he can't get into his shop. A shame for him, indeed. What can we... we'll just take this small bag, if you don't mind. Just take this 6 galleons. I'm sure he won't mind. Thieving already, aren't we? See what else is around here. Can we just take stuff straight from a chicken? My word. Some rabbits and everything. Well. Need to head to the town centre now. Alright, we've acquired all the things we were sent out to get. This is rather magnificent, isn't it? Quite nice area. This, I didn't spend much time down at Hogwarts myself, though I did enjoy the occasional butterbeer with Professor Flitwick and Professor McGonagall, of course, from time to time. What's my favourite spell to cast? Well, of course, quite well used Expelliarmus, but also Sectum Sempra, being my own spell, was quite a favourite of mine, I must admit. It's an Xbox Series X, is what the Muggles call it, yes. Apparently, it's rather new. Look at me and say, always. Goodness. Why on earth would anyone want that? I don't know. Always, what's that meant to mean? Not a clue. Who is Lily? I hope you're not on about Lily Evans there. How dare you speak of her? Well, that's quite nice, isn't it? Glad to see someone enjoying themselves. We've got a field guide page here. There we go, Accio, just like that. Brilliant. Right, let's head into the town centre. Right, here we go. My word, wherever you look in Hogsmeade, there's something going on, isn't there? Oh, we got this. What's this? Just a pile of... Oh, how nice. Someone's left these for our entertainment. That's quite nice of them, I must admit. Yes, indeed. What have we got? Fish floating around in there. Can we... We can go for a little swim. That's quite nice to see. Indeed. Can we climb up out? No. Are we just trapped in here forever now? Or... Can we get out? No. Yep. Oh, there we go. Very good. Nicely done. Absolutely drenched now. Yes, as I was saying, there always seems to be something going on. What on earth is this? That's some sort of candy floss. That's a lot of it. Not much business, apparently. For so much candy floss. A little sack here. We'll just pinch that if you don't mind, I hope. The amount of thievery that we are doing in here is rather odd, is it not? What on earth is this? Oh my. What was the point in that? I don't know. What are you buying here? Some nice nondescript boxes. Well, I didn't know why I've came in here. I got a little sidetracked, one might say. But hey, we'll have a little bit of cake. It's been left out. Why not? Why shouldn't we take it? What's going on over here? What can we look at? Well, sir, I hope you don't mind. We just take this here. Just 16 galleons lying around in a small sack. Who has been leaving all of this out? I do not know. Take a field guide page. Very good indeed. Alright, here we go. Did I see something there? What have we got to reveal? Got a chest just outside or around some sort of corner, but it looks like one of the ones that we can't unfortunately open just yet. I feel like if I kept Revelio-ing again and again, I'll never get out of Hogsmeade. Fortunately, we can't go in there. I say fortunately because if we could open all these locks already, we would never leave. But small sack of coins, I hope you don't mind there. If I just take this, were you watching it for someone, or? No, he doesn't mind. He's alright with it. It's fine with me just taking... We'll just trim these quickly while we're here. Trim the bushes. Why not? Were the clippers already there? Where did they come from? Were they in the bush? And what spell did we have to use to do that? We've only learnt 4 spells. I don't know. I do not understand. I'm not even going the right way anymore. I've been so distracted by Hogsmeade. Oops. Well, back in my day, we didn't get on so much with the Gryffindors. We had to do a little bit of bullying, as it were. But it seems everyone's very friendly in this time, I guess. It's rather nice, almost, indeed, to be honest. I definitely saw a field guide page around here somewhere. Where was it? Was it following that chap down there? No. Got a chest down there. We got something. I just can't even seem to leave this area without being distracted now. Goodness. All the roads lead to Hogsmeade, but none seem to lead away from Hogsmeade. That's the problem. Rob the place like a true Slytherin. Well, Slytherins are known to be quite ambitious, quite ruthless. If you're going to leave a small sack of gold sat on your front door, sat there for anyone to take, well, it's going to be taken, I am afraid. Oh, we got a field guide page here. We might as well just take that. And I wonder if we can take this broom as well. It seems to be sat there. I forgot to read it. I was so eager to get the broom. Which apparently we can't take the broom. So it's alright for us to go into all these shops. Take robes. Take ingredients. Take sacks of gold from the counters right in front of the professors, but we can't take a broom that's just sat outside for no reason. What on earth is this? How ridiculous indeed. How ridiculous. I should be allowed to take that broom. What was it like being a Death Eater? Well, I tell you, it wasn't great at all. Not quite like how I thought it was going to be. At all, no. The Dark Lord isn't the best boss around. He really isn't. Never lets you have any vacation days. You need to apparate to him as soon as he presses his dark mark, my word. And he held the most abysmal banquets. Truly quite horrifying. Right. Gryffindor mid. Yes, they are rather mid-tier. Indeed. No, they don't need the coins. If they're leaving them lying, they must have too many that they need to scatter them around. Alright, let's continue now. Alright. Seem to be stood in the middle here. Ready to go. Head back to Hogwarts.
What you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
I don't know, I certainly had a favourite shop there.
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh my. What in the world is going attacked by a troll? Oh dear. Good job, there are many witches and wizards around here, isn't it? Oh. Our young Snape is getting ready to fight here. Bombarda, well.
Draw it away from the building!
Impressive indeed. Off they go. Well done to those witches and wizards there, not expecting two young students to have to fight. I may have spoke too soon. Dodge. Oh. Should have been looking. Almost missed that. Alright. Oh dear, that's not good at all, but he seems to be incapacitated. We'll just whack him with a few of these. Why is he only going after me? Oh, there we go. Right, you take some damage. I'll get him with a few of these. There we go. Ancient magic throw. Well, oh, very fancy.
Was trying to beat him at his own game.
Were you indeed? Can we try a bit of a Leviosa? Oh, we can. It's done something, maybe. Stunned him a little. I feel like I'm playing that Dark Souls game that Malfoy was on about. Rolling around. Here we go, we've got this. Can we try Accio him? I don't know what that would do. Maybe a bit of Lumos. I was just curious what Repairer would do in that situation. Levioso him. Oh, that did nothing that time. Oh my! Goodness. Wow, she really took that one. Like a champ, honestly. Is what the muggles say, I believe. Of course, you would never catch me saying that. He's just whacking nothing now. He's so dazed and confused, he doesn't know what he's doing. My word, I need to roll around so much. What if I knew Petrificus Totalis? Oh, dear, tap, heal. Oh yes, of course. We had some potions given to us by Professor Fig. There's not enough. I feel like I'm rolling around so much.
Took him long enough.
Yes. Get another couple of heals in me. Oh my. Whacking with a Leviosa, although I'm not sure it's actually doing anything. Here we go, almost. Oh. She stole the kill there, I'm sure. Let's invoke some ancient magic here. Oh, wow. Oh, impressive indeed. He just blew the troll up just like that.
A second troll.
Powerful
Did you
indeed.
take on a fully grown troll by yourself?
By being
I suppose
exceptional.
So. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Merlin's
We
beard
Glad
indeed.
to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Where was everyone else? I'm sure there were many students here
The
before.
makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Oh my, we defeated a troll and now we need to clean up the mess.
And thank you.
Surely there are others who can do this, my word. She apparates away, doesn't even do any of the cleaning herself. What on earth? I didn't know this was House Elf Simulator. Who was talking to us then? Repair. Wait. Am I not even getting any help? Really? Everyone just sends... Good job I literally just learnt this spell before coming here. I would have been stuck otherwise, wouldn't I?
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Yes, indeed. Otherwise we'll be there all day. Oops. Just quickly pet this cat. Why not? Why shouldn't we pet it? Alright, let's continue here. Put these boxes back. My word, how much repairing. What is it? Wait, what even is this? Isn't this just something I destroyed myself earlier? Oh no, no, it's not. Oh wow. That was a very impressive repairer there. I was trying to fix this and it fixed everything around. How fantastic. Rather brilliant. Let's fix this statue here. Why not? There we go. Very nice indeed. Who is this even a statue of? I'm not sure. It must be maybe Godric Gryffindor. Oh, actually, we can do a bit of a Revelio and find out. This is me getting distracted again in this place. Oh, Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of the Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Yes, the Muggles can do that. It is a shame. Revelio has shown us all the broken stuff as well. This is going to be one heck of a repairer. Look at the damage here. Let's see if our Snape here is capable of fixing it. I do hope so.
Repairer.
There we go. Look at this repairer. Extremely impressive. Once again, his skills astound me. His skills, mere mortals could only dream of. How grand it must be to have ancient magic. Yes, I did just quote myself, by the way. Alright, do a bit more repairing here. Almost done. The troll did a lot of damage. Everyone has gone now. This place was packed before. As soon as a troll appears, everyone apparates out. Very poor effort, if I do say so myself. Right, what else has been destroyed? We've got a cart here. Fix that. Well, it's not good as new quite yet. You may have said that a little early, Snape, but now it is. Fireworks, my word. Are these fireworks? We were terribly lucky those didn't blow up on impact. This could have been a whole different story. Hogsmeade destroyed in troll attack. New student obliterated by fireworks. Extremely lucky here, young Severus Snape. Alright. Where's the other thing we need to fix? Oh, we don't need to fix any more. I thought we had one more to do. But maybe we did 2 in 1 or something. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let's see if anyone has said anything we need to address. Anyone saying insulting Slytherin House or something? That's not what we would like to see at all. Alright, I bet Voldemort's breath smells so bad. Yes, well, he can't smell it himself, as you've said. He has no nose. Avada Kedavra. Yes, only if we could have just cast Avada Kedavra on the troll. Although blowing it up in such a manner was quite impressive, I must say. My word. How does the Dark Lord like his eggs in the morning? He probably just swallows them whole, shells and all, knowing him. What a revolting prospect. My word. Thank you for the follows there. Call the house elves. Yes, we should have just got the house elves from the castle to come and repair all these walls. Look at this place, completely devoid of all life. There was an owl, there's another owl, and a cat. At least the cat is here to help me out. Professor, do you prefer cats or dogs? Well, considering there's a cat here. Cats. But also, that's like asking whether I prefer Sirius Black or Professor McGonagall. There is an obvious answer to that. Sirius Black is awful. We're lucky the Weasleys aren't here. We're always lucky the Weasleys aren't wherever we are. If they're not around, of course. Alright, well, let's go through here where these guys decided to go have a cup of tea while we were... Oh, I was joking as well, and he's genuinely holding a cup of tea. Look at this. We had to fix the entirety of Hogsmeade on our own, and this man was having a cup of tea. Where is my tea? So why am I not getting... Why do I need to speak with this shopkeeper? What, so he can give me some tea? Talk. I want to talk to him. Do I have to go round to... Why can't you talk to me on that side? Maybe he can. Maybe it's just that is in the way. Alright, I'll come around here. We'll talk to you like this. There we go.
Hello, sir. I don't
My apologies for that.
To introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Don't have tea, but I do have water.
For your
Not quite the same.
in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be
If there's
your
any
last
anti-troll
dangerous encounter,
clothing,
I'd like to give you
he's a
one
little
such
too
set of
late.
robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Huh, well, I think we'll accept that,
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very
considering
generous of
he
you.
was just
It's the
cowering
best
in
I
here
can do.
drinking tea.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What have we got here? Traditional school robe, well. Temporarily unavailable. Plenty... What? Am I meant to just be buying what I'm pretty much already wearing? Oh, it gives me a slight offense increase. Well, could have used that in the battle beforehand, to be honest with you. Let's go to the gear screen. Equip our new robe. Right, what have we got here? So this one can have a trait. It doesn't have a trait at the moment. Very good. We can take a trait now, can we? No, he's just trying to sell us his wares now. So you can have this for free, but look at all this other stuff that you can buy. Well, trying to upsell me even though he's meant to be giving me a reward. Must be in Hufflepuff. I don't know why I'm saying he's probably in Slytherin. It's quite a genius tactic, if I dare say so myself. Trying to get students hooked onto upgrading their garbs via micro-transactions, well. Alright, well, I'm not going to be taking any of these at the moment. I've been told that there's some tea behind me.
Extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
At least
Shall we
one.
get to the three
Maybe
options?
something a little
Sounds like a
stronger.
good
Maybe
idea.
put something in
Wonderful.
there. We
Just
probably
down
need
the
it after
street
that battle.
I sell even more
There we go.
worthy items, should you be inclined.
Look at him.
You're most
Upselling.
welcome to peruse my
Always
shop at your
selling.
leisure.
My word. We'll have some tea, though, if you don't mind. Thank you for being mother, as it were. Alright, very good. We can play this. Oh, that's quite nice. We can interact with this as well. Oh my. Rather fabulous. Yes, we'll need to get some garbs at some point. Of course, I would like my traditional robes, if possible at all. We'll have to see. We've been a bit unlucky with some of the other attempts to create a traditional Snape. Oh my, what on earth was that? Was it the door? A chest? Why not have a little look in there? We'll just be taking this jumper. I know you sell clothes, but we'll be just taking this particular jumper for ourselves. My word, indeed. And we'll get. Don't worry about these field guide pages. I will grab them. Sneakoscope is a type of dark detector, and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. Indeed, indeed, it is. What have we got over here? Just taking another sip of tea before we grab this field guide page. My word, alright, a mannequin has its own field guide page. Favoured for dueling practice, that's why I was wondering. Good indeed, alright, let's head to the 3 broomsticks. Very good, yes, I've spent many an evening in there.
The owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Really? If she was so powerful, where was she during the troll attack? Could have used some backup. We almost died. Oh? What's so suspicious about seeing a hat going down some stairs?
The child when they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing?
Didn't stop running too far from
Rock is working
the area.
with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Indeed, yes, the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
They just come barging in like that. My word.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
Well, not
done.
single-handedly. We needed our friend here to take up a few hits.
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
Yes, it's Hogsmeade, not Trollsmeade.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Indeed.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh well. Seems we have many friends here.
My friend is busy.
Good to see.
I
Indeed.
think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our
I
galleons
must
out.
say, though, their hats are rather
Can't
fantastic.
drink butterbeer forever.
Oh dear, they're threatening to wait outside, I guess.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your
Come
back.
fight me outside, how terribly British it is.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yes. Maybe not
I think that
quite
now might be
the
a good
place.
time to head back to the castle.
Has got late, has it indeed, yes. Well, we best eat up and grab one of these. Can never miss out on free food. Thank you there for the follows. Thank you very much. You can join in on these antics. Where are we
I'm
going?
certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want
Indeed.
to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I suppose, though, she should probably worry a little bit. 2 students were attacked by a troll after all. But yes, we should probably get back. You must return to your common room for the night. Well, does that mean we need to Hogwarts map here? Can we not just walk back to the common room? No, apparently we must use flu powder. Well, we're not up there. No way. Whereabouts are we? Where is the dungeon? Astronomy Wing, Grand Bell Tower, Library Annex, the South Wing. Are we this way? Can't even find the common room on this one. It is unfortunate indeed. Well, that's not where we need to be going. I should definitely be able to find this. It is rather embarrassing indeed. Bell Tower. How's that the Bell Tower? I don't know. My word. Grand staircase. Right, thank you very much. Can't even find my own dormitory. A shame indeed. But as I said before, these flu flames weren't around back in my day. I say back in my day, though this was apparently, well, set many years before. They must have been taken down. If they ever existed at all. I just don't know the way to the little flu flames. I'm sure they were put in by Mr. Potter and people who are too lazy to just walk or apparate. Of course I know how to get to the dungeon. You just go down. Blame the flu flames, not me. How? Half a mind to deduct points, but you're probably in Slytherin, and I wouldn't want to spoil our chances of winning. We've got mail. Well, I didn't see any owls, but oh well. Yes, is that not what I'm doing? No, it's not. It's not what I'm doing at all. These muggle contraptions, they do confuse me, I must admit. There we are, Postal Office of Hogsmeade. Well, Professor Fig has sent us a message. Short and concise, just what we want to see, not too much. Yes, I'm very pleased he didn't write a whole letter. when we were playing this game earlier, we were going around the castle. We found a letter, 2 letters, in right next to a couple of professors, and we took them. We didn't even read them, we just took them. Stealing letters, I don't know why that would be a thing. We even went up to the trophy room and there was a little plaque, and we just took it. And it's ours now. We stole it from the trophy room. I didn't even mean to. I just wanted to read it, but we ended up just taking it. Very much a very Potter thing to be doing, to just assume something's his. My goodness. We do need to keep up our points, indeed. Alright, let's go see him. We discovered something in the locket. We found at Gringotts there was a locket. My word. Definitely should have paid more attention. I remember there being a key, and then there being a pensive. Alright, well, come and see him. Well, where is he? Where would we find him? Come and see him. That's not helpful, Professor. We've only been at the castle for 1 night, 2 nights now. Only been at the castle for 2 nights. We don't know where he resides. He seems to usually come and find me. He knows where I am. He knows I'm in the Slytherin dormitory. I must apologize. I am getting quite aggravated by all this. Right, fortunately we're being led to Professor Fig. Obviously our occlumency powers are helping us locate him in the castle. Oh dear. I looked away for 1 moment and we've gone and destroyed a pot. I destroyed this pot last time as well. Someone had clearly fixed it and I've destroyed it again. A shame, to be sure. Alright, here we go. We've got Flue Flames here. I think we'll go on foot. Why not? Explore the castle. See some of these things we've seen again. We've seen this, indeed. What was that? Was that just this box here? Making my Muggle controller buzz. Alright, I need to pay more attention when I'm going across bridges and the like. Rather magnificent. Can we just jump off here into the water? No, unfortunately not. That would be quite fun, however. I could imagine myself and Lily back when we were in school jumping off these, going for a nice swim, if I ever actually went in the water. A bit cold up in Scotland, I must admit. Oh dear.
Any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate to cover up your actions?
Oh, what has he done here?
If I lose my job, it will be you to blame.
Oh dear, indeed. I wonder if he was flying some sort of flying cart, I guess. He wouldn't have had a car. You were seen by no less than 5 muggles. Right, we have to go down to go up. Here we go, through here. This is a rather nice looking area. Shame about the hippogriffs. I would rather something more snake-like, to be honest. It definitely sucks to be him. Yes, no one wants to get a howler like that. He's lucky he didn't get his howler in the same way Ron did, though. In the Great Hall for all to see. Almost made me crack a smile. Oh my. What's going on there? Oops. I overshot a little bit with the angles. Right out and through this way. Ah, this must be Mr. Fig's office or classroom or something. Thank you there for the follow. Indeed. Yes, I apologize if the frames are slightly choppy. I have tried to rectify this solution, however. Unfortunately, these Muggle devices do seem to sometimes baffle me a little. I'll see if there's something I can do again. I will definitely have that improved in the future. Do not worry at all. Alright, here we go. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing alright. Thank you there, first time. We've just defeated 2 trolls, just like it was nothing. It was rather entertaining. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. Oh my. Well, we know all about this, don't we? Well, I think we'll just take this letter for ourselves. I don't know where he stores it, but every time I read a letter, he just pinches it. Here we go. We just have to stand here and wait, apparently. My word. Who knows how long he could be away, but let's have a bit of an investigation. Why not? If we have to wait in here for so long, why not have a little look around? Yeah, another one of these we can spin. There must be something more to the... Oh, dear. I hope Professor Fig doesn't mind. I hope those books weren't important. Honestly, if they were so important, he probably wouldn't leave them in a stack like this. He's a bit of a slob, isn't he? My word. Was that a bit of a small laugh from me? No, never. How dare you. If you weren't one of my favourite students, I'll definitely be taking points away for that. What did we just steal? Oh, we stole some coins from Professor Fig. He won't mind at all. He likes us for some reason. So we'll just have that. I'm glad to see he's been doing a bit of brewing here, though. So it's very good to see, and he's been figuring out his quantities and stuff. All nice. Can't quite make out his handwriting, though. It's... Oops. Don't worry about that. I'm sure it wasn't that important. Cup of tea here.
Careful now.
Oh. What? Who said that? Was that just me?
Revelio.
Who just said careful now? What on earth? Was it one of the paintings? Is Professor Fig's hidden in here somewhere? That has, as the Muggle youth of today would say, really quite creeped me out. Who on earth said that? Must be a painting. Was it you? Oh, it might be actually. Look at him trying to dodge my spells. Alright, let's wait. Let's stop waiting around and wait. What on earth? Professor Fig's in the walls. Yes, he must have been. Alright, well, we've waited and now he's appeared. So, what? Did we just black out or something? What on earth just happened? I'm so perplexed by the simplest thing. I'm just going to
Professor,
just continue
glad to
and...
see you.
Yes.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing
What on
armor.
earth is going on with his face?
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
Probably
They were there
magic.
because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
I guess they want the locket, sure, yes.
You said you discovered something in it.
I've definitely been paying close attention, honest.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
Oh, dear.
I see traces of magic there.
Guess we'll be sneaking in.
I suspected you would see something.
Unless Professor Fig
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there
fancies
as well.
going himself.
But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. But we should be prepared for anything.
Oh, dear.
Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Professor Hecat? Well, let's go and say hello. Off Professor Fig goes. Wonder if we can beat him there. Oh, sir, mind your step. Dear, oh dear. Off he goes. I don't know why I'm following him like this. Just want him to walk into more furniture. I did find that quite... Oh, he just walked through the door. Well. Oh dear. Good old Professor Fig here. More powerful than any of us. Part ghost, part not. I'm meant to be going down. I don't know why I'm going up. So right through we go. Sprinting around the castle. Obviously I wouldn't strut. I would never strut around the castle. Not like Potter and his father. Alright, here we go. Oh, this was Professor Hecat. Of course. My apologies, Professor.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
We do indeed, but for a moment we're just going to stand here while I discuss matters with what is known as the chat. Well, alright. Professor Fig in the walls was a scary prospect. Sneaking time, oh dear. If we have to sneak into the restricted section, my word. There'd be no Snape around to catch Snape, wouldn't there? Alright, well I guess we'll have this here conversation.
I'm here about the new spell
We'll
you want
dive
to teach
on
me,
in.
Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain
What new
urgency
spell do we need to
completing your
learn
defensive
now?
magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio.
Incendio, well.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and
Burning your
necessary,
foes.
defending against those who would wish to do us
Defending.
harm.
Sounds versatile.
Well,
Quite.
yes.
But
Quite.
before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Right, yeah, let's go and do whatever it was we were just told to do.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh my. I'm just being sent from one place to the next at the moment, my word. Yes, thank you therefore. And the follow time to burn Hogwarts to the ground. Well, maybe the other houses will leave Slytherin intact, of course. Head through here. Still rather magnificent, this place, I must admit. Oh, what did I just see there? Yes, can't hide from me. Haunted toilets. Well, I know it's not Moaning Myrtle. She wasn't in there. One of Peeves' favourite spots, oh dear. Ah. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. It was very unfortunate for this particular student, my word. What's in here? Oh, the toilets, I've just gone and burst on in. Someone left their scarf. Well, it's ours now, unfortunately. Right, I need to get away from this area. Peeves is starting to annoy me. Oh, I think we'll have this. Why not take this? Lackland the Lanky. Statue depicts the wizard Lackland the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. Well, why did they make a statue of him then? Just for being tall? Good grief. What on earth is this here? It's something. Ah, a field guide page. There we go. Argyllshire. Well, this map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides? No, that can't be right. Hebrides? Something like that. Native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Yes, that might be right. I think that's right. That must be right, indeed. Or something. But this is still shy. What can we do to this? Can we investigate it? Can we cast on it? No, maybe we can burn it down once we have this next spell.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Alright, well good, yes.
Levioso.
Here we are, a bit of Levioso on that. Gets us a nice field guide page. Destroys a statue. But at least we've got a field guide page. Good to see. It was quite a fancy toilet indeed. Imagine being tall. Well, I'm only 5'11", Severus Snape. Accio on the thing? Really? What on earth could Accio... Oh, there's something up there, yes, maybe.
Accio.
No, but this...
Levioso.
Bit of Levioso, a bit of Accio, a bit of Reparo. Did I just repair some... What did I just repair? There was definitely something over there. Looked like I was repairing. I'm not sure though. Well, there we do. Try Accio this again, maybe. Oh, that did something. I have no idea what. Look at that. That's quite intriguing. No idea what I've done there, but I've caused an interesting effect. That's all I know. Yes, I am quite brilliant that I can fix things without even realizing so. Apparently. No, I don't have the pulsar yet, unfortunately. Alright, let's do whatever it is we need to do here. We need to chat with this guy, not jump, chat.
Sebastian
There we go.
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Yes,
I
good.
coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts.
Aren't you a little
His
young
invitation
to be
early, so you
dueling?
must have really impressed
Maybe,
Sebastian.
maybe not, who knows. Nice to, I did take him down a peg, well, I did indeed.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Yes, defeated Sebastian in
How
combat.
does cross wands work exactly?
You show up,
Knocked him down,
match you with
kept
other
whacking him
duelists,
so he couldn't get up.
and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And
Very
to liven
good.
things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club
course.
if
Dueling
I
sounds like a
must.
pastime.
I don't think I'll be allowed to use Sectum Sempra though, unfortunately.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Well, why not? Why not give this a go?
Spectacular!
Unfortunately, we don't know Expelliarmus either. And we certainly don't know Avada Kedavra.
We'll make you regret.
Not that we would use that, of course. Who are we dueling with? Yes, we know how to use this. We know how to use our basic spells. Alright, both of them need a bit of Levioso. Go on, Sebastian. Bit of Levioso. Yes, well done, Sebastian. How fantastic. I'm accidentally targeting other things now. That wasn't intentional. There we go. Sebastian, you take out the other guy. I've got this one. Look at that. Some sort of combo there. Get a bit of Levioso going. Flowing in there. Right up next to you. Nothing you can do. There we go. One dead already. On to the next. Get him before he even has the chance to attack back. There we are. Simple as anything.
Nice work.
Indeed it
Sebastian
was.
wasn't wrong about you.
No.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Easily.
Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are.
Ready when I am, I
As a
will.
fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy.
Good
That
to
includes
hear.
master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands.
Well,
victory.
thank you very much. It was nothing.
Hope to see you back here again.
Easily done. Alright, where? What's going on over here? Oh, it's him. He left his little quest symbol behind. Alright, win 2 rounds of Crossed Wands. Easy enough. Let's go for a second. Here we go. Let's just jump straight in. Why not? Why shouldn't we?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined
Because I
up.
probably shouldn't have Avada Kedavra students. It would be a little uncouth, I must say. Thank you there for the follow as well. Ready for another round? Let's begin. Let's go for it. Why not?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alright, here we are.
Are you dueling with a partner?
We'll take Sebastian this time.
Yes,
Why not
Sebastian.
mix
Then let's
things
get
up?
to it.
2 Slytherins, there'll be a force to be reckoned
Ready
with.
to get thrashed?
A big talk for someone who's about to get and destroy. Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh, this is hardly fair now. Is it? Why is it 2 verse 3? What on earth? I break through violet shields with 4 spells like the summoning charm. Accio, good to hear. Now, if I could only remember how to Protego myself, then we would be alright. Alright, here we go. Get a bit of Accio there. A few hits. Alright, nice Levioso there. Sebastian, very well done. Unfortunately, I've been Levioso. Accio, this one here. Oh dear, Sebastian is in a bit of a pickle there. Let's try and Levioso this one. Try and Levioso. Oh no, we need to Accio now. Oh dear, that's not the one I wanted to bring closer to me. But we'll try and take this one out first. There we go. A traitorous sliver in that one. How dare she? Alright, Sebastian, how are you doing? You're still casting spells, I see that. Good to see. Well done, there we are. 2 versus 3, and we still win. How fantastically done.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Very
The other
good
duelists have
to
already
see.
taken notice of you.
Indeed.
But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round.
Will we be pitted up against 4 people in the next round? I do hope not.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
All the gobstones. Oh no, we don't want any gobstones. What are you looking at there? Why are they walking along?
Thanks to you.
Yes, well, you shouldn't have bet against me then, should you? You should have joined our team.
Could have gone a bit easier on me.
I'm afraid not. Life isn't fair. Alright, well, we still need to talk to him. Complete a round of spell combination practice, alright, if we
Hello,
must.
Lucan. May I use the
Was
training double?
defeating all those opponents not practice enough? Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh dear, alright, well, I'm in. Let's go for it.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
Well, of
If you need
course.
to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, well, how do we do this? Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Very good. Indeed. Alright, what now? Cast Leviosa.
Leviosa.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent form.
Indeed, it's coming for me. Ah, alright. Leviosa. Attack, attack, attack. Accio. Oh. Dear, dear, that was an accident. Oh. What's going on? Alright. Attack, attack, attack. Accio. Attack, 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 attack. There we go. Very good. Oh, I've accidentally.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I do hope so. Well, that's
Assignment's all
good. There we go. Some nice spell combinations, and now we'll be able to get our new spell. What was going on there? Right, good. Hello. Why can I talk to you?
I should stick to potions.
Yes, probably should. To be honest, potions are where it's at. Alright, we can go learn a new spell. Very nice indeed. Here we go. Running on through here, wand out at the ready. Keep your wand out, Harry. Snape, rather. Quite calming music there playing, and then I shout. Wasn't really intentional.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that
Revelio.
you had success in your endeavors.
Yes, quite. Oh, here we go. Hebridean black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Very interesting.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Now we can learn the new spell. Well,
should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
alright, here we go. Let's learn this spell. Nice and simple. Oh, he's never in doubt. Never in doubt at all. Incendio. Let's go to spell select. Wow, look at all of these. How very nice. Where shall we put it? I guess for the moment we don't need. Or do we drag them or do we... Ah, there we go. Easy enough. We'll put it in place of Lumos for the moment. It is the daytime at the moment, so that will be good. There we are. Let's try casting it in here, see what happens. Oh my word. Oh wow. Why not cast it at this? Oh dear. Oh, we've run it. We can no longer cast it for a little bit. There we go. Bit of a cooldown. Oh. Yes, I'll try not to. Don't you worry. We can cast it again now. Yes, there we go. What a powerful spell. Would have been handy had we known that earlier. Right, running around the castle some more. Need to find Professor Fig. Well, if I can actually handle young Snape there properly. Please don't take that out of context. Alright, here we go. And back into Professor Fig's area, I guess. I don't know. He was in a totally different room before, wasn't he? No, he was in the same room, yes. But he did leave. We just need to wait around for him again, unfortunately. There we are. We'll just stand about.
Ah, there you are.
Just wait for him to finally arrive. There he is. Good to see you, Professor Fig.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased.
He says, "Ah, there you are," as if he hasn't just walked past us to get to behind his desk.
Well to your new wand. You must continue to work.
I don't think Professor Fig is well. Look at his face. It seems to be glitching out.
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
He didn't postpone it for very long. It was only like 5 minutes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Oh dear. Well, 5 minutes is long enough to go to the library. It's not that far.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately.
Yes, I know all too well. I had to cope with his painting in my office for an entire year.
It would be unwise
He just
to
wouldn't
provoke
stop.
our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Even as a painting, he was frustrating. It appears I'm a poet. And I didn't even
Sebastian mentioned
know.
sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have.
What are you doing? Put your wand away. What on earth is he up to here?
Revelio.
Here we are.
Incendio.
Oops. Didn't quite mean to do that. Alright, where have we been sent now? To talk to Sebastian. Why? I really should listen more. Right, Sebastian. Okay. We'll probably find him. Oh, stood here. How did we know he was here? What on earth is going on with his robe? Sort your robe out. If I was the headmaster at the moment, I would be very frustrated with Sebastian. What on earth?
Sebastian,
I regret
there you are.
choosing him as a dueling partner.
I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not
I
many
didn't see
students
you
have
there.
brought
What?
to Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Why on earth wouldn't he like come over and say hello? I thought we were meant to be friends. How rude. I'm not entirely certain why not.
Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough
How
not to get
interesting.
caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What about the
concerned should I be
library?
about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I
Did
have had our
we?
entanglements, but I can
Well.
hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Oh dear, does he plan on fighting a professor? Well,
Thank you,
this
Sebastian.
will
I'll
be
meet you later.
interesting indeed, won't it? My word. Oh, I probably shouldn't be casting spells. We're already seem to be at night. We've skipped.
See
maybe.
there? That's the door we need to reach.
Is that a prefect?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see
A
us.
few good spells. We'll put them in their place. Petrificus,
Hold on now.
Catotalis,
There's a spell you
Stupefy,
should know. The
Expelliarmus,
disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed
Long
to be.
Commandomatis.
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Give it a try, alright. Well, he's going to teach us just like that. Here we go. Easy enough. I might just like... Oh, look at that. There we go. That's how confident I was in my spell casting ability. I did a little spin there. I believe it's what's known as a 360 no-scope. Yes, quite what the Muggles have been calling it. Alright, well, we've learned how to cast that. How do we actually equip it? What was it again? Where is it? It's this. Here we go. Alright, well, which one are we not going to need? How do we choose between that? We're probably not going to need Reparo in the library. But you never know when a troll might attack. It's not really good in a pinch, is it? So we'll do this. Oh no, oops. We don't want that twice. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's use it. Have a little look. Oh look, he goes invisible too with us. Well, that's good. Got someone to sneak past down here. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, he suspects something maybe. Oh dear, oh no. Well, that didn't go so well. Unfortunately, can we just hit them with a quick spell? We'll try this again, I think. I'm just getting grips to the spells, don't mind me. Alright, can we just jump down this bit? No, maybe not actually, that might be a bad idea. They don't see us from here, so maybe we can jump over this banister? No. Right, well, let's go invisible for the time being. Now I think, although I'm not entirely... Oh, well that's... Why did she start coming this way just like that? You see, what I'm trying to do is get behind this prefect because I believe we are able to take them out with Petrificus Totalis, but I may be wrong about that. Why always go? I mean, I could have just gone the other way from the beginning, to be honest. I did want to test out a takedown spell.
I cannot see you.
Why would you say that? She clearly wasn't able to see us. How on earth are we meant to do this bit? He stood right there. We can use this. There we go. Maybe that'll distract him. Who knows? Right, let's come this way. Didn't notice the door opening behind him. Well, that's handy. Or Sebastian stood right in front of him. I kind of want to cast a spell on Sebastian and see what happens. Oh. Oh. Well. Sebastian is extraordinarily stealthy, isn't he? Apparently so am I. Alright, let's continue. Stop wasting time.
Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said
Clearly doing a bit of overtime.
Right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Indeed.
I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good. Why do we need the key? I feel like that's quite an obvious...
Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this? Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Oh dear.
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright, well, let's try and get in. Oh, we've automatically cast that. That's good indeed. We'll just slip on by here.
The key.
We didn't even need the distraction. We just sort of took it from right in front of her.
Is that you, Peeves?
She's going the wrong way now. Oh, the distraction has been done now, I think. A little late, though. The distraction after I had already got it. Why did he... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Unlock. Surely she heard that. Maybe not. We've got to do a lot of browsing to find the book we need. Do we even know the name? I mean, this place is huge. It'll take so long to find anything.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
How intriguing. Alright. Where is this book? Got a great many books around. Cast a bit of Revelio. We've got that there. We've got another chest over there. I'm intrigued. What on earth is going on down there? Have no idea, but we might as well loot a chest while we're here. Why not? 30 galleons. 30 galleons. Right, let's have a sneak down here. Here we go. So, do the prefects take shifts? Guarding all night? Ah, how interesting. I wish they told me that sooner, to be honest.
Don't let her see you.
Why would she see us? Isn't she in a totally different area? And what's up with the floating book? Oh dear. Who even is that over there? Alright, let's try this out. There we go. Bit of a distraction. Ah, a ghost. Maybe that wasn't the wisest place to cast the spell. Let's try and hit this. Oops. That's not what I was going for at all. There. How about this? Yes, there she goes. She's going to have a look. Oh, why did that start moving on its own? I don't know. I'll go have a closer inspection. While we oh dear, another ghost. Almost walked straight into her. But this one's easy enough to deal with. Oh, hello there, Sebastian. I didn't realize you were still following me. That's good to see. Oh, that didn't... Oh, it did work. Okay. It didn't look like it worked for a moment, but maybe it did. All these poor ghosts.
No need for us to be skulking about.
You'd be wise to get out of here.
Oh.
It's not safe for young mortals.
Oh dear, she came back. I was wondering what was going on with the painting there. That was the problem. I thought maybe that painting that was right there was going to tell us off. So I waited for a moment. Obviously not the correct choice, unfortunately. How far back are we? Oh dear. Well, at least we know what we're doing this time. Let's go. We don't need to inspect it. We might as well inspect it.
Look more useful than it is.
Just so Sebastian can have his moment of glory. Alright, let's go. Yes, we know we can do that.
Ghost. Don't let her see you.
Yes, she's a ghost indeed. Whack a spell on that. There she goes. She's looking at us and yet going over to that. She has her suspicions, it would seem. We'll come over here. We'll do a quick little cast across there. Oh dear, I thought that hit Sebastian for a moment then.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
No, there is not. We can just stroll on through.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on him.
I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
That's very nice of him.
Precisely.
I'll know it when I see it.
Very nice for a Slytherin.
Awfully cryptic.
Ah, there we go. That's I thought I saw something around here. We don't need to be casting this anymore, do we, as well? So we'll stop there. What is going on with this book? My word. Let's reveal the field guide page. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Well, what's the point in them at all? Thank you there for the follow, by the way. One of those we can spin around. Well, there's no point doing that. Right, here we go. The restricted section is rather nice, isn't it? Indeed, quite a nice area. There's a nice armchair we just went past. Gotta slowly stroll on through for some reason. Taking in the sights. Indeed, yes, taking in the sights. What have we got here? A hand in the box. Was that thing I've heard of him, yes. Oh wow, what on earth is this area? We can hit Levioso on this one. Not get a field guide page there. Spin this around some. Alright, here we go. Ah, dear. It does appear we do indeed. Oh. Oh dear.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get in trouble. Can I trust you? Well...
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
Ah, just what I thought, like a true Slytherin, never giving anything away for free.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yes, yes, you do, and unfortunately I unequipped it before, thinking I wouldn't be needing it in the restricted section. How wrong I was. Alright. Well, we definitely need to be going invisible again, so we'll be keeping that. We'll repair this hanging suit of armor. My word, what a suit. Spin this. And here it is. Well, he just seems to know. You just know that it's in this box, do you? Oh, it wasn't. Oh, never mind then. There's me looking silly, isn't it? My word, this place goes on and on. Down we go. Goodness. Through here. What on earth is this place?
Traces of ancient magic.
My word.
There must be more to this room.
What on earth do we have here? Now this is interesting. What have we got here indeed? Investigate, yes. Oh wow. Well, let's have a look. Oh dear. It's quite scary, really. Almost looks like the veil. Dear, oh dear, poor Sirius Black, but it looks like we have to go through. Quite impressive magic though, isn't it? Wow. Alright, here we go. Wow, look at that. Rather brilliant. Here we go. Well, alright, what have we got here? Well, search this chest indeed. Ah, some nice little spectacles there. Almost look like lunar love goods there, so I think I'll be avoiding those. Not very Snape-y. Where might it lead indeed, yes. That's what we're here to find out. My goodness. This is intriguing. Is this all under Hogwarts? Where does it go out to? How fantastical indeed. Well. What on earth are we meant to do here?
Revelio.
Yes, looks like that.
That rune over there.
Wake up that rune. What on earth? Like so. Well, there we go. Alright. Merlin's beer.
Cards at the ready.
Oh dear. Right, well, let's do this. Let's take these guys out. Easy as this, maybe. Oops, didn't mean to Accio him. That was probably not the wisest decision I've ever made. Where did his friend go? There we go. I thought he was charging something up. Let's Levioso him, whack him a few times. Accio him. Whack him a few more times, just like so. Levioso him. A few more whacks. Oh, we can use some ancient magic to just destroy him. What on earth is this? What on earth? My word. Jump. Oh, jump off that, yes, no. I was wondering if it was a leap of faith or some such. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that solved that issue rather quickly, didn't it? There we go, easy as that. Ah, all about those combos, very good indeed. Yes, it was a rather devastating attack indeed, it really was. Alright, let's go through. Let's continue. Another rune to wake up. Oh, I was about to wake it up, but it looks like we may need to fight. Only if we had something that could have knocked. Oh dear. Oh, off he goes. Hit him with a Leviosa. There we are. Off the edge he falls just like that. Oh dear, oh. I better not jump off the edge. I don't know why, what I was thinking there. Here we go. Wake up the rune as young Snape here so elegantly put it. Oh! Why? What? Why did that happen? Good job we were just sent back there. Do we need to keep whacking it? Oh my goodness. No, no. Ah, there we are. There we are. Didn't think I made it for a moment then, but I obviously did.
This must be the way forward.
How many of these do we need to go through? Are we just going through the same one again and again or something? My word, my goodness. How is that helpful in any way? Where's the other bit? Alright, there we go. Okay.
Best keep my wits about me.
But yes, you best indeed. But first we'll do a bit of looting. Why not? Why shouldn't we take the spectacles? We can dress up like Harry Potter. Your gear slots are full. Oh dear. Why? What is it even in here? It doesn't tell me. What if it's something important and I'm carrying Luna Lovegood's spectacles around instead? My word. Looks like quite a lot of fighting here. Goodness. We've got some Wiggenwell, at least. Alright, well let's hit this one with a Levioso. Accio this one up to us. Get some good hits in there. Well done, young Snape. Get away from those, because I feel like they're going to wake up any moment now. Accio this one. There we are. Oh, some good hits. Young Severus. We have woken those ones up as well. Oh dear, one of them's teleporting. Oh dear, oh dear. That's alright, we just sort of come back here. That's handy. I don't know if that's actually happening in the game. I suppose it is. I suppose he's getting knocked off and then being sent to the start by the enchantment, maybe. Alright, let's use that, see if we can get 2 there. We got 1, very good. Oh dear, tap to heal, yes, we need to do that. Alright, I need to use a few more. That's not really the one I wanted to Levioso. What on earth are those? Oh, there. Right, okay. I'm starting to understand what's going on there. Oh, fantastic bit of ancient magic there. Having a slightly hard time with these guys. I feel like I could be doing much better, really. Have no excuse other than the fact I can't cast Sectum Semper. It will make things much easier indeed. Right. Get a bit of Levioso on this one. This one's just stood there. Oh, he's not anymore. As soon as I say that, it starts acting. I was just going to leave him be for a bit. Down a quick bit of Wiggenwell potion there. 1. Right, let's get a few combos going on here. A bit of Levioso, a bit of Accio. There we are. Oh, look at that. How brilliant. Vaporized him completely. How fantastic. Alright, well, let's head on through here, finally.
It is a book after all.
The one book we needed. Right there. Another pensive. Some memories to unlock. My word, the wizard from before. Is it? What could this be? Oh my. How fantastical indeed. Could this be? What in the world?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh my, it's happened again?
To Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Moore.
Oh, well, 2 of them.
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the Beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that
How
appear when
intriguing this all is. Yes, the ancient magic we know.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I
Brilliant.
can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
with the proper training.
She's getting quite confident
Let's
here.
not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you
Surely
to
a
wield such
Slytherin.
magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Yes, it does appear so. Maybe it do look like Slytherin.
It must be
Rose.
wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
And off she goes. Whose memory was that? It's hard to tell.
Sebastian.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
What on earth can we do? Looks like he's been caught.
The headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't
Oh
come
dear,
alone
oh
tonight.
dear.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Emma. He has lied for us.
What will your uncle say?
How nice of him. How very nice indeed. Do we just walk out? Yes, we seem to be fine now. Go over see the professor. No, she's not even there. Well, oh, there is a letter for us to steal. Why not? Why shouldn't we take it? Yeah, there we go, taken. It's ours now. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Wasn't he busy? If he's there, I will be very upset because he could have just gone and done this himself. Why have all the prefects gone to bed? Couldn't we have just waited until they had gone to bed? Please, someone explain this all to me. I do not understand at all. Alright, let's go see Professor Fig. If he's not asleep, that is. Who knows? Alright. Oh, dear. Well. Going the wrong way for a start, I think, aren't I? Need to be going up this way. Here we go. Very quiet in the castle at the moment, isn't it? Poor Professor Fig. Hope he is not asleep. My word, what a lot of bucks. Oh, we just need to stand here and wait, do we? Oh no, we need to begin a quest. Well, alright, well if we're going to be beginning a quest, we may save this for next time. In fact, I feel like we've got quite a bit accomplished today. Defeated some trolls, snuck into the restricted section. What else have we done? Repaired Hogsmeade all on our own. Collected our supplies, all done. And next time we will embark on this quest. I do wish to say a thank you to everyone who joined in. It has been rather entertaining, if I dare say so, and 5 points to the house of everyone who joined in with us today. And I will see you bright and early, ready for your next lesson, where we will be turning to page 394 and learning whatever is next in Hogwarts Legacy for us to learn. Thank you very much once again. 5 points to your houses, and see you next time. You may... Well, thank you very much for everyone who's said all the rather lovely things. You all must be Slytherins, respecting another Slytherin, I am sure. And you may leave.